wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Well, if you did just miss it, they are up and running already. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Alexandro. Especially on the overlap down that left-hand side. He can swing in a tasty cross from the byline or cut in himself and take a shot. Best of all, he's so incredibly fit that he can keep doing it for 90 minutes, by which time the opposition start to flag, and he's still going strong.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And so we have the first set piece of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Dybala! Managed to get it away. Igalo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Matic. And here's Rashford. And it's Igalo. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. He gets past his man. He's gone for it! Goal! Juventus! The breakthrough strike!
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Juventus take the lead, 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Get a throw in. Pogba. And it's Rashford. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Pogba. Out to the right. Going through. It is a corner. And he's there to cut it out. And here's Pogba. Plays it back. Bonucci. Breaks on here. Dybala. Pjanic. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ronaldo, the scorer already in the game. Douglas Costa, he's got away. And the shot! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Juventus opens the chance! Yes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match.
Real chance! Top draw save from the keeper.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Forward it goes. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Gets away from his opponent. Now it's Dybala. Dybala. Out to the left it goes. That's the throw. Now it's Dybala, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets the better of his man. Hits one! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Manchester United didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Alexandro drives it forward. Douglas Costa is onto it and can take it up. Towering header! Sticks it away! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
How many more does he want? It's become a case of men against boys. Matuidi. Well positioned to make that interception. Pogba. Matic. Matuidi looking to break out here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Phil Jones. Pogba. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Pogba. Could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! He's put it wide.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Matuidi, he's found his man. This could spell danger. Shoots! Oh, almost a six.
Maguire. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break up. Has a hit! And it's played forward. Douglas Costa. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's left his man. Dybala. Oh, he's broken through. A chance to play it in. Rabiot wants to play it back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's great strength on the ball. Matic with a good steal, well played. And here's Rashford. And it's Igalo. Bruno Fernandes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rabiot did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Nicely measured pass. Here's Dybala!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And here's Rashford. Igalo goes for goal! Matuidi does have an assist to his name. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Not offside that time. Tuanzebe. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Igalo. Matic. Dybala. That's a promising ball. Matuidi gets away from his opponent. Oh, that is asking for trouble. A nice touch. And here's Douglas Costa. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. And here's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Bruno Fernandes. Rabiot. Well weighted. Now it's Dybala. And Dybala! Really well taken goal. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Chesney catches it safely. Chance to break. And it's Douglas Costa. Over to the left. Gets the better of his man. Douglas Costa. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Juventus looking to widen the gap even further here. He'll fancy himself from here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Rabiot. That there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He gets Cristiano Ronaldo! And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Matic must get the nod on this one. He offers both protection and creation by way of great athleticism and an intelligence that makes him look completely assured in the busiest of areas.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. De Chilio. And it's got through. Maguire tries to clear. And here's Douglas Costa! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Matuidi. Now it's just the goalkeepers. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Lindelof. It'll be a throw-in. De Ligt. Matuidi. Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matic. Pjanic does well to read it and intercepts. He gets past his man. De Chilio. And it's Dybala. Rabiot. Douglas Costa. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Dybala. Gets wrestled off the ball. De Ligt cuts it out. Oh, real danger here. Lingard!
Lingard really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Douglas Costa. And here's Douglas Costa. Gets away from his opponents. And here's Dybala. It's a goal kick. Tries to dink it in. Here it comes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Wan-Bissaka. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Douglas Costa. Surely has a hit! Now it's Igalo. Igalo, there he goes, motoring forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pogba. Lingard goes for goal! And yes, it's there! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends, and the team's level. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. The action, no question, that's a foul. And here's Douglas Costa. He's had a shot! There it is!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty.
Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Igalo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Dybala done very well to intervene. And that's sprayed out wide. And it's hoisted clear. What a... He's gone for it! He has done it! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how...
Juventus have a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Well, it is over the line. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Played in by Lingard. Oh, he's overhit it. De Julio. And it's Dybala. Matuidi. Forward it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Dybala. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Juventus! And they've got their lead back. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Juventus go into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Matic. And here's Igalo. And he heaves it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ronaldo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Bruno Fernandes, and here's Pogba. He's got the ball, he's got the space. That intervention was very necessary. Good clearance and very necessary.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Igalo. Pogba gets on the end of it. Hits one! Hoists it forward.
Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Tries a shot! Should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Has a goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And he's there to clear it. And here's Matuidi.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. De Ligt. Douglas Costa. Rugani.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Rabiot, who's made his mark on this game. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. 4 added minutes on the board. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Lingard. Now it's Pogba. It's come loose. Either side really getting hold of the ball. In with a header! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Manchester United probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. So Jim, how do you... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Dybala. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Matuidi. Alexandro. Matuidi. Arthur. Dembele. And here's Ramsey. Dybala. Shooting chance! That's great strength on the ball. And it's Matuidi. Ramsey. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Longley. Arthur. Well, that had to be more accurate. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Arthur. Barcelona still to register a shot on target. And it's Piqué. Oh, good interception. Pjanic. And now the breakaway. Matuidi. Looking to get within range. Chooses to go back. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Titi. Arthur. Luis Suarez. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And he's there to hoof it away. Arthur. And here's Dembele. It's come going for goal. Nicely worked.
Dembele very sharply moved into position. A give and go without end product, unfortunately.
Arthur. And it's Rakitic. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic. Matuidi. Pjanic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ramsey. And they've been caught out here. Goes for goal! Goal! Juventus! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Going through, Cristiano Ronaldo. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Gets the better of his man. That'll be a throw. Nelson Semedo. Arthur. Douglas Costa. Good ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rakitic. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And it's Vidal, and here's Suarez. Well played, he saw that coming. Ramsey. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's found its way to him. Timely intervention. Rakitic. And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Hoists it forward, well positioned to make that interception. Rakitic, and it's been taken straight back, and here's Suarez, goes for goal! Sticks it away! And the second half is off to a flyer! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Real chance! He has done it! Barcelona are back in business. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Semedo tried to play it through.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's Rakitic. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He's had a shot! Goal! Juventus! Juventus! And they've got their lead back. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Two changes being made right now. Juventus get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Has a goal! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
What a throw in. Matuidi. Bentancur. Matuidi. Now it's Dybala, and he's surging through. Dybala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Rabiot. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Nelson Semedo. Vidal. Rakitic. Piqué. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Messi. Nelson Semedo. There's the through ball. Chance to break. He's left his man. Rabiot. And a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's Umtiti. It's a loose ball. Now the counter. Rabiot. Titi gets it back. And it's been intercepted, and And that will come to nothing. Dybala. Vidal battles to win it back. And here's Messi. PK. And here's Suarez. And there goes the final whistle. And it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're going for goal! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Belotti really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Can he dig out a shot? Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Forward it goes. Right through the middle. Belotti. Cleared without complication. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Very well to intervene. And here's Dybala. Shot and the shot! It's in! Juventus are level! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Juventus grab the equaliser and we're all square. Well, Belotti! Bonucci gets it away. Lorenzo Insigne. Verratti. Belotti. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
Alexandro tries to switch the play. Bonucci goes looking. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And it's played forward. And it's Belotti. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dybala. Juventus get it back again. Rabiot. Dybala. Lovely bit of skill there.
Paulo Dybala really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And it's Belotti. Verratti set up one goal so far. Marco Verratti. Pellegrini. Marco Verratti. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Verratti really struggling to influence the game. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is asking for... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tries to get it clear. That intervention was very necessary. Rugani drives it forward. Pellegrini. Immobile. Belotti. Shapes to shoot! Goal, Italy! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Italy get themselves into the lead. Just brushed off the ball there. Pellegrini. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. It's come through. Real chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Immobile is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Gets up to head it! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Keeper's ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Rabiot. That's offside. Yes, it is. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised.
Has a pop! No mistake!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences.
Shoots! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Jorginho plays it into the box. Pellegrini. Rabiot. A real chance to break. Up for a throw. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in,
Belotti has got himself a free kick.
yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Insigne with a real chance here. Insigne! And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw. And again they hit the front. Oh, that is a bit special. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? He's had a go! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him. And the finish! Goal, Italy! finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Italy go into the lead. Bernardeschi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! In it goes! Juventus are level. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
4 in the game, he is the man. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chiellini. Rabiot. Bonucci. And it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juventus.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 2 changes being made right now. Jorginho. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's there to receive. Has a hit! Goal! Juventus! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
How many more does he want? Juventus take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Alexandro. Ramsey. And here's Higuain. Gets the better of his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Juventus presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Not the worst effort, Peter. It just needed a bit more fine-tuning.
Italy have a free kick. Bonucci. Rugani. Jorginho. And it's Verratti. Pjanic. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Well, they can break here. Donnarumma, will they claim to that? Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through and all alone! Bonaventura. And the referee brings it to a close. Italy have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Italy really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.